Orca whales are dying at an alarming rate. In addition to losing primary food sources, a chemical that is very difficult to remove from the environment is endangering orcas. This chemical is called PCB, or polychlorinated biphenyl. This stable molecule can withstand large temperature and pressure changes, making it very useful for producing electronics, lubricants, and other industrial products. PCBs were produced in the U.S. from 1929 until 1979, when they were banned by the EPA for their harmful health effects. In 2001, PCB production was banned worldwide. Unfortunately, PCBs that were produced before the ban can still be found in industrial equipment and released into the environment through leaks from electronics and improper disposal and storage. Luckily, levels of PCB in the environment are declining. Unfortunately, because PCBs are fat-soluble, once they are absorbed by an organism, they are difficult to metabolize and remove from their system. In high concentrations, PCBs can lead to cancer and damage to immune, reproductive, and nervous systems. So how do large animals like orca whales accumulate enough PCBs to ultimately kill them? Well, orcas are at the top of a very complex food chain. Plankton at the bottom of this food chain consume carbon dioxide for nutrients and can also take up PCBs. Plankton are eaten by crustaceans, which are eaten by fish, which are eaten by squid, which are eaten by seals. And finally, orcas eat the seals. As predators eat their prey in this food chain, the PCB concentration becomes higher and higher through bioaccumulation, and when the orca eats its prey, primarily the seal, they are consuming a highly toxic level of PCBs. Orcas are usually found in coastal waters, which are also the most contaminated with PCBs. But how do we know for sure that PCBs are at fault for killing orca whales? Well, researchers from Denmark took blubber samples to see which whales had fatal levels in their systems. They found that in addition to absorbing PCBs from the food chain, they also end up in a mother whale's milk, effectively passing them on to their offspring. The research concluded that half of the orca whale populations will shrink in the coming decades. Unfortunately, not much can be done to remove PCBs that are already present in the oceans. Sunlight causes PCBs to biodegrade, so this toxic chemical can remain underwater for a very long time. Humans are safe from PCBs in drinking water as long as it is filtered by activated carbon, which traps persistent chemicals like PCBs as the water passes through it. Activated carbon is found in water treatment plants and Brita filters. Although we can't do much to remove the PCBs that have already been introduced into the environment, more can be done to ensure that nations around the world are working to safely dispose of existing equipment with PCBs. It would be horrible to see this intelligent and beautiful animal go extinct. Together, we can fight to save the orcas.